So next one is the Ohm's law. So G.S., the scientist name, G.S. Ohms. So given a basic law, how the current will pass in a conductor. So according to his statement, the potential difference at two ends is proportional to current passing in a circuit. Nothing but the V is proportional to I. Here V is the potential difference and I is the current. So to write in the equation form, V proportional I will become as V is equal to IR. Here R is the resistance. R is the resistance. So the units of resistance in SI units is ohms. It will be denoted with ohm like this. Here the R value not only depend upon the type of conductor and also the dimensions of the conductor. Means the length, what is the length, what is the breadth, so what is the area of cross section. So with those the R value will depend. So let's see how R value will depend with the dimensions of the conductor. So remember, this is the equation of Ohm's law. V is equal to IR. Let's take a slab. Let's take a slab. So the slab length is L. The area of cross section is capital R. At the two ends, the potential difference value is V. Then due to V, the current in the conductor is I. Then the Ohm's law for this slab will become as V is equal to IR. So only for one slab. Here the length is L, the area of cross section is A. At the two ends, the potential difference will observe only at the two ends. So this end and this end. It is a V. The current in the conductor is I. So for this slab, the Ohm's law will become V is equal to IR. Let's take two slabs. Let's take two slabs. First slab length is L, and also the second slab length also same, that is a L. The area of the cross section of the two slabs is A. So then here we are observing the two ends. This is the first end and this is the second end. It means we are observing the two potential differences. So due to this potential difference, the current in the first slab and second slab is same. That is the nothing but the I. The total current in the two slabs is I. Now from this equation, R is equal to V by I. Then apply the equation to second case. So what is the potential difference values? There is a two potential difference values. That is the 1 and 2. So it means V become as 2V. And what is the I means? This is I current. This is I means current. So what is the current value? That is the I. So is then R is equal to 2 into V by I. So what is the V by I value? That is the R. That is the R is equal to 2R. It means when the slab length increases, the resistance values also increases. It doubles the value. So let's take a third case. Let's take a third case. Same, we are taking one slab having length is L. the potential difference is V. But we are cutting the slab at the center. Now the area of the cross section will become as A by 2 and A by 2, and also the current also split into I by 2 and I by 2. I by 2 and I by 2. Now apply the Ohm's law. Then R is equal to, let's say only half of the slab now. So when R is equal to, so what is the V value? V is the same. V. So what is the I value? I is I by 2. We are only taking half of the slab now. So V by I by 2. Then R is equal to 2 into V by I. Then R is equal to 2R. Vi by value is R. It means R also increasing when the